Scamming has been around since the dawn of time, and sadly CSGO is no exception to these thieves. Luckily, Steam pushed out their mobile authenticator not too long ago, forcing almost any user who wants to trade to download and use the Steam mobile authenticator. Now this is a good thing, as the Steam mobile authenticator actually prevents a lot of the old scamming methods and hacking or phishing methods, but sadly there's still a lot of new methods coming out every day, and even some really old ones that scammers and hackers are still using today. One way that these thieves try to steal your skins is by inviting you to their TeamSpeak server in order to play on their server. Now, once you join their TeamSpeak server, you're going to be required to download a plugin, and a lot of people won't think twice about this, but actually downloading this program will download a virus which will keylog and possibly rat your computer, because the file that you actually downloaded was not a plugin to Steam, and it was a simple virus that was implemented on that TeamSpeak server. Another scam that used to be very popular at the beginning of the skin scene in CSGO is the PayPal you send first method. This is where users offer to pay you PayPal money, real money for your knife, but only if you send the knife first, because they don't want you to steal their money and scam you. Now, to someone who doesn't think much about this may seem logical, and they may send their knife to get the free money, and after they send the knife, they are simply blocked and deleted. Anytime someone is going to buy one of your skins for PayPal money, always make them send you the money first and then send them the skin, and you can ensure the other trader that you're not going to scam them, and even if you do, they can simply retract the money and open up a claim and get their PayPal money back. So it's almost impossible to scam them if they're paying you first with PayPal. Even if they're paying as friends or family, you can still always open up a ticket and a disclaimer. Now, a new scam that seems to be floating around are these fake gambling sites that offer to rig the site for you as long as you deposit some skins and get some money. They ensure that you're going to get easy profit and that you can simply withdraw your skins back and even some more, and that they simply need some testers for their site. Sadly, some people fall for this method and they deposit their skins on the site just to find out that when they go to the withdrawal section, their skins don't show up and they're never going to see them again. Now, I'm not saying that all beta sites looking for testers are fake. If they're offering to just give you money on the site for no reason to test, then there's probably no harm to you, but you still need to be alert. Another scam that seems to be floating around with these new shady gambling sites is that they accept skins and they allow you to play on the site, but there's simply no withdrawal section on the site, and they claim that there's going to be one, or they're working on it, or it's just simply down at the moment. But once you deposit those skins, you'll never see them again. Now, you do get the money on the site and you can still gamble, but it's almost pointless because that money is only on that site. Now, another scam that some shady gambling sites use, or just other sites in general, is when you sign in with your Steam profile, they actually steal your info, because since you're signing in on their site, they can easily fake it and steal your username and your password. Now, this isn't something you have to worry about if you have the Steam mobile authenticator, because if you do have the mobile authenticator, they won't be able to sign in on your profile without the two-step verification code. So that's just another reason that you should have the mobile authenticator on, because if so, you don't have to worry about signing in on shady sites, because even if you do, there's really no risk for you unless you're depositing skins. Another popular scam that seems to be on CSGO Lounge and other trading sites is where scammers send you a link to someone's profile and they pretend like their friend is trying to trade this item, but when you go to this link, it opens up a phishing website and it looks almost identical to Steam, but when you sign in, they actually get your info. Now, anytime you're clicking on a Steam community link, you want to make sure that it is the real link, because sometimes they try to misspell something by adding another M or maybe using N's instead of M's, and it looks very similar to the real thing, but it's actually their phishing site. Now, just like the previous scam, if you do have the two-step authenticator turned on, you should be alright and not have to worry about this unless your password is used across social media. Then you may want to change your password on everything before it's too late. So anytime you ever get a random two-step verification code on your phone, you might want to change your passwords as soon as possible. Another popular scam that seems to be geared towards traders is where scammers will send you a screenshot of an item that they want to trade you, but once you go to that link, it is actually a link that downloads a virus / keylogger / rat onto your computer where they can basically steal your info and log into your profile. Or if you have two-step verification on, they may even be able to take control of your Steam when you're not paying attention, or when you're gone, or when your computer is off. They'll be able to take control of your Steam and just send them the skins that they want from you. So you want to be careful anytime someone is sending you a link that you don't completely trust. One easy way to get around that is if anyone is trying to send you a screenshot, just simply tell them you want to look at the knife or the skin in their inventory, and if they don't have it in their inventory, then you can most likely think it is a scam, and you can simply avoid using screenshots by inspecting the item in game. Now, a scam that came out when CSGO was blowing up on YouTube is where scammers will impersonate accounts of big YouTubers and pretend to be that YouTuber, and they'll basically ask you to send them your knife so they can feature it in a YouTube video, and they'll simply give it right back after. Now, sadly, a lot of people fall for this scam, and there's actually a lot of scammers out there who impersonate me and try to steal scams from my fans, and I'm sure it's even worse for bigger YouTubers such as Sparkles and Nick Bunyan. One thing you want to always look out for is you want to check the person's inventory to make sure it is the real person that you think you were trading with, and you can even check their videos to make sure that the inventories are at least close. Another scam that is kind of coming from the same tree is where scammers will pretend to be friends with the popular YouTuber. Now, the popular YouTuber may even be on their friends list, which kind of throws it off, but these people will say that the YouTuber is looking for a knife that you have or a skin that you have to put in their YouTube video, and they'll ask you to send them your knife so they can send it to the popular YouTuber. Now, don't ever do this. I've seen people fall for this, and it's a horrible thing because they think it's the real deal when it's not. I'll tell you right now, don't ever trust a middleman or a third person that you don't know. With that being said, that leads us into our last scam for today's video, and that's the middleman scam. This is where a trader asks you to send your knife to your friend that you trust, anyone off your friends list that you completely trust, to send them your knife. And then a little bit later, the impersonator impersonates your profile and contacts your friend, telling them to send you the knife back. So if your friend isn't really paying attention and you have the same name and the same profile picture and he thinks it's you, he's probably not going to second guess it and just send you the knife back to be a good friend, until after the impersonator blocks you two and you both realize that you have been scammed. So that's basically it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like on the video and share it around the community so you and your friends can watch out for these common scams, which you may think you'll never run into, but believe me, if the moment is right, you may get scammed. Now, as long as you have your mobile authenticator turned on and you're very cautious around strangers and trading your items, then you'll probably never be scammed. But even me, being a big CSGO YouTuber, has made mistakes, and I've lost some of my very own items to other people. Now, one more thing I want to let you know before I end this video is that if you want to win some free CSGO skins for yourself, I'm actually doing my 200,000 subscriber giveaway this week, and you can only enter this week, and the winners are going to be chosen on a live stream on Friday on my channel. Now, there's going to be 8 winners total. The first winner will be receiving a factory new flip knife ruby, followed by the next 3 winners who will be receiving real life karambits. We have a karambit case hardened, we have a karambit marble fade, and a karambit fade courtesy of prestigeknives.com. And then the last 4 winners will be receiving some free Stay Freaky merchandise from my brand new merchandise store. Now, also, if you want to check out the merchandise store and maybe even buy some Stay Freaky merch, make sure to check that link out. It is in the description below, right under my Twitter link. Anyway, that's basically it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it down below, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a future video. And with all that being said, most importantly, don't forget, never forget, stay freaky.
Nigga, why you babysitting? No need 2 or 3 shots.